Hi, this is Tej from the Xperia X10 blog. I'm just back with the RockPlayer Divx Android media player that we've already touched on before. The actual app has moved on to a public beta stage, so I just quickly wanted to run through what's different. First of all, as you can probably see, it has its own icon this time, actually called RockPlayer. The last one was just a Divx demo player icon. So this one gets its own icon. That's the first change, and then you get the same directory structure as you had before. You get the same rock player name at the top there, but you do also get well, not really a settings page, but you do get options at the bottom now, which you didn't have last time. You mainly get an about, which talks about rock player. It shows there that this is a beta, who it's made by, and you can also suggest something via email. So you can click on suggest. It will take you to either email or something like that. And if I go back, you can see that you can either go to the forum, which takes you onto a web page, and OK. So you can see that it includes a video decoder from MPEG, and gives you all of the details. None of this existed beforehand. Apart from that, everything else seems to be very similar as before. You kind of scroll through your directory in terms of what file you're looking for. I've got a couple of files here. Was playing Monsters vs Aliens, or got Ninja Assassin. Actually, one thing that I just wanted to mention, you've actually got the file types. If you can see on the little film board on the left, I don't know whether this is actually coming out, but you can see in green letters what each of the file type is. So Monsters vs Aliens AVI, you've got My World, which is MP4, etc. Ninja Assassin, which is AVI. So it gives you the actual names as well. So that's slightly different than it was before as well. And you click on a file name and you start the video. And one thing that you notice that's different straight away is you've got this symbol on the top left, which is the RockPlayer symbol. Now I've not found a way to actually get rid of that. You can kind of tap it. It doesn't seem to do anything. I've kind of long pressed it. Nothing seems to happen. So I'm not entirely sure whether you can actually get rid of that in this. Otherwise, it works very similar. You've got the option here to move into a full screen mode. One difference I have noticed is that if you move along the timeline, you actually get the minutes at the top here now, which you didn't have before. That's kind of a nice touch, just in case you want to get to a particular part of that particular video. One thing that I have noticed that's missing is there's no FPS data or video and audio codec data on the top left like we had in the demo player. On the other one, if you pressed what was here a Divx logo, which has now been replaced by the RockPlayer logo, it doesn't seem to do anything. It just, you can double press it, and it doesn't do anything. And on the last leaked beta, this would actually give you that information. So I don't know whether that's something that will change going forward, but the main thing is that this changes the aspect ratio like it did before. So this gives you the true ratio. You can use it to fit your screen, which stretches it like that. Something that I'm not personally fond of. So there you go. Those are the main changes that I can see right now. Two negative changes in my opinion. One is having this logo on the top left permanently etched there whenever you're watching video. Even if it's on full screen, you can still see it sitting there. And the other is no FPS data or a video audio compression data on the top left there either. But this is a beta. It's a public beta. It will last until July the 15th. If you want to have the download link, check out the Xperia X10 blog. We've got a post up on there, and hopefully we'll bring you further news on this shortly. Okay, cheers. This is Tej from the Xperia X10 blog. Over and out.